Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, and this is... I am the sun and the air. That was weird. Where was I? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my... Just kidding, we didn't have the rights. Yes guys, we are here. We are finally here. The Sims 4 Realm of Magic has been released. I'm so excited. Welcome to our new Let's Play. So this story is going to be slightly inspired by the Charmed ones. We've kind of used them for ancestors in a way, skipping forward many generations to the time that is now, that is here. We are here outside of what used to be the Hallamel Manor, but is now the Warren Manor because the legacy of the Hallamels has been forgotten. If you like this house, do let me know and I'll probably put it up on the gallery. Also, if you're interested in how I built this house, I did build it myself from scratch with the help of my viewers over on Twitch, so do head over to Twitch and click that follow button so that you can stay tuned for more things like this. This is how I also built the entire cast for this series. It's twitch.tv/DrSeuss416. The link's down in the description below, so just go and click that. Go on. Go click it. Thanks. Yeah, we have a very beautiful manor house here. I'm exceedingly proud of this place. If you guys want a full house tour, then do tell me in the comments below and I will film a house tour and upload it. It's not completely accurate to the original build, it's accurate to my mind. So it's my interpretation of the manor house. I'm really bad at building and I'm really bad at roofing. This took me many hours. The roof still looks a little bit, but it's fine, it's fine. We've got what we need here. So without further ado, let's meet who we are following for this Let's Play. Meet Polly Warren. So Polly has just finished university. Discover University confirmed. And she is here because she has received a phone call from her grandmother. Now her mother was a troubled lady who forced her daughter off to university even though she didn't really want to go. She didn't want to leave the family. So her and her mother had a massive argument about the whole situation. And she basically threw Polly out and told her, you're going to university, you're not staying here. I don't want you here, I don't love you. Which is rough, which is really rude to say the least. But she finished up her university course a few years down the line, and the day after graduation she receives a phone call from her grandmother, Pearl. Now, her grandmother calls her up and she just goes,
Polly. Oh, dear Polly.
I don't know where she's from.
Dear Polly, I'm so sorry to tell you that your mother has died. We're gonna have a funeral. I know things were rough, but it would mean everything to me if you could come and support me in this moment.
So, of course, Polly is completely devastated. So come on back, she does. She flew back as fast as she could from Discover University confirmed. University to be here on the day of her mother's funeral. However, she's been outside for a hot minute and no one's answering the door. Now the thing is, Polly's so aware that her grandmother lives on her own. She's a very elderly woman. She helped to raise her, she cares a lot about her, so she is very slightly concerned when she doesn't answer the door after a few minutes. So she decides she's going to go in and she's going to have a look around herself. So let's take a look. I guess it's time to find out what's going on inside. Let's do it. So of course it's a very stormy evening. It wouldn't be right if it wasn't. She's unimpressed with being soaking wet, but let's have a little look around. Let's see if we can find where her grandmother is. She's not over there. Let's try the sitting room, shall we? What on earth? Why is it broken? It's very weird because her grandmother was a stickler for keeping things very neat and tidy and very fixed and stuff like that. So it's very weird to her that that's broken. Very weird to me that that's broken. Let's try the foyer. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. We'll go into the sunroom and look outside. Can't see anyone outside. So I guess her grandmother's not outside. Maybe the dining area? Let's go have a look. Let's just do a little walk around. How weird that she's not here. We should probably try the basement because you never know. What if she's taken a tumble down the stairs? Now, Polly does have a fear of the basement. She doesn't like the basement, but it's fine. There are lights down there right now. It should be fine. Oh, look, she's really sad. She's super sad about the fact that her mother died. They didn't part on good terms at all, so I can understand why they're sad. There doesn't seem to be anyone down here either. How strange. Okay, let's try upstairs. Maybe she's upstairs in this stormy weather. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. That's really strange because it was not that long ago that her grandmother called her and asked her to come back. Maybe we should check her grandmother's room. Now, her grandmother always slept in the second smallest room in the house because she was a very big believer that her daughter was super important, so she always gave Polly's mother the big bedroom. But it doesn't appear that this has been slept in or used for quite some time. How confusing. Right, let's check the last room of the house. We haven't checked the attic. It's probably a good idea that she checks the attic. That was so strange. The attic was locked. She couldn't get in. I wonder why. Well, her grandmother must not be in there if it's locked. She did knock on the door. She did try to find out what was going on, but it seems like she's alone for now, so I guess... I tell you what will be a good idea. She still has a lot of family that lives in the area, so maybe we should go and pay a visit to some of the family members and see if they've heard from her grandmother at all recently. She has her aunts Posy and Primrose, who were the sisters of her mother Phoenix, and she has her great aunt Priscilla as well. Girl, what are you doing? Just making a mess. Okay, she is easily spooked. She does not like the rain. She has now run through the house like a crazy person. Girl, you are okay. It's so weird that this is broken though. Let's journey forth. Okay, let's go here. Let's travel. Maybe we will visit Aunt Primrose first. Primrose was always the more down-to-earth one. She hasn't heard from any of her aunts since she left town, which is strange, but we will head over there. We'll go see Primrose. We are here, we are at the Creekside Corner. It has been recently renovated, so I guess her aunts have done some work. Or maybe it was their cousin, lilsimsie. But let's say a big hello. We haven't seen Aunt Primrose in the longest time, so let's say hello to Aunt Primrose. Compliment the house, because it looks very beautiful. And then let's get inside, because it is disgusting outside. They're getting soaked. She doesn't even have an umbrella. Right, ask her for advice. That's why we're here. We need to know. And we need to know right now. Okay, Aunt Primrose, here's the thing. I need to know, where on earth is Grandma Pearl? I haven't seen her. I haven't heard from her since she called me asking me to come back. Honestly, I don't know, girl. We haven't seen her either. We've been trying to get hold of her for the last couple of days and nothing. Even the kids haven't seen her. And they always spend time over there. Have you seen our grandma? I guess we'll just have to maybe try one of the other ones and see if one of my other aunts know. I'm sorry, kid. I've not seen her. Well, that seemed to be a little bit of a bust. We'll go see Aunt Posy next. Aunt Posy lives alone. She is a single lady. She is all for being her best friend right now. She needs that time and attention. So let's go on over. We have arrived at Posy Turner's house. Now, this house was inherited. Let's give her house a little compliment, and then we should probably get inside. I mean, it's very creepy, this house. I wonder why it's placed that there. Maybe it didn't have a post box here originally. That's very weird. I've not looked inside this house before, so... Also, the walls are very bare, very cracked. Maybe she needs to get some work done on this place, but... Let's get right to the situation. Let's see if she knows where on earth Grandma Pearl is. So I've asked Primrose and her family about where Grandma Pearl is, and none of them have any idea. Aunt Posy, do you know? I'm so sorry, girl. I've not seen her either. Me and Grandma Pearl aren't that close, I'm afraid, but maybe you should try Aunt Priscilla. Great Aunt Priscilla would know, because they would spend almost every day together. Okay, well, I guess you're right. I guess I should probably ask her. Sorry I couldn't help anymore, but welcome back. It's nice to have you back. And if you ever need anything, just let me know. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm so sorry about your mom. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I'll head over to Aunt Priscilla's house. Well, that was a bust as well. These guys are useless. I think that you, Posy, should focus on decorating because your walls are bare, girl. Walls are bare. Well, it's a very cute house. I do very like this house. Okay, let's head over to see Aunt Priscilla. We've made it to the manor where her great aunt lives, so let's go and knock on the door and see if anyone can let us in. Seems like this might be her nephew, her great nephew, and her uncle seems to be out the back. So awesome, they let us in. So where's her great aunt? It's very unlike her great aunt. Oh, there she is. There's Priscilla. Let's just get straight into it. Priscilla girl, I'm back. Can you help? Like, I'm looking for Grandmother Pearl. What, you haven't seen Grandmother Pearl? I saw her yesterday. And this is a weird way to have this conversation, ladies. I saw her yesterday. It's weird that you haven't seen or heard from her. She was so excited that you were coming back. It was the only thing cheering her up after the death of your mother. Which, again, I'm sorry about. I can't honestly say that we were close to her anymore. She really separated herself from all of us after you left for university. Discover University confirmed. Okay, well, if you hear anything, do let me know. Yeah, put some clothes on. Gosh. Sims sluts. Well, look, girl, I'm sorry that I couldn't help you anymore, but you should go. It's getting late. We just got here. That's so rude. We literally just walked in. You have a beautiful home, by the way, but I guess we're not welcome here. Fine, let's go back home. Maybe we just need to get a good night's sleep, get some food in us, and get a good night's sleep. Okay, we've made it back to the manor. So annoying that none of the aunts could help, but it is what it is, you know. They clearly just didn't want to help. But we are back at the manor. Let's go have her make some pasta just for a little pick-me-up. And wait a second. What's this? Wait, pause. Why is the vase on the floor? And what's this? Rest in peace, Phoenix Warren. That's her mother's ashes. What are they doing there? They weren't there when we came in looking for her grandmother. Somebody has to have put them there. Maybe it was her grandmother. That's really weird and really creepy. Is her grandmother here? I mean, I have auto lights set, so if she were here in a room, like, the lights would be on. She's not sleeping in any of the beds. Maybe in the basement? No, that's so weird. How on earth did they get there? That is super creepy. Okay, let's come with her while she makes her pasta, just in case anything strange happens. But she did go to university to become a professional chef, so she has like max cooking skill, max baking skill, max mixology skill. She just wants to be a professional chef. Maybe it's, you know, in her veins. So I guess we need to like find out where her grandmother is first and foremost. But then there is definitely something strange going on around here. Like the strange lights that kind of like have this weird tinted flame around them. Like there was some really like crazy stuff in her great aunt's house. I wonder what all of that was even about. I mean, Aunt Posy has been her rock throughout her entire life. Like Aunt Posy helped to raise her when her mother, who was kind of a little bit troubled. Aunt Posy is the one that stuck by her and was her best friend. Maybe she should tomorrow go and see Aunt Posy and see if Aunt Posy does know anything or can at least help put her on the right path at least. Okay, so her food's all finished up. I've got her heading upstairs to go to the toilet, to get ready for bed, to get into bed and go to sleep. She's just kind of not going to question why her mother's ashes have suddenly appeared out of nowhere. But here's the other thing. The master bedroom of this house was her mother's. At the moment, she feels kind of a little strange sleeping in her mother's or her grandmother's bedroom, so this used to be her bedroom, but they turned it into a guest bedroom after she left, so she's just going to use the guest bedroom for now. Maybe once she feels a little bit more comfortable, once she's not so upset about her mother's death, maybe she can move into the master bedroom. We'll see. But it's kind of a tough time for her right now, so let's get her to sleep, and then tomorrow, first thing, we're going to head over and we're going to see Aunt Posy and find out what's really going down. You guys, we've woken up, we just got out of bed to get changed, and look at this awful news. Bills have just been delivered to your mailbox and you owe 15,144 simoleons. You have 48 hours to pay before we shut off your utilities one by one. 15,000, that's all of her savings that she had left. She can't afford that right now. And she doesn't get any of her inheritance yet. Like, she's not due her inheritance until all of them have gotten together and discussed who gets what of Phoenix's inheritance. Because no one could find her will. I guess she needs to figure that out. Maybe we'll go ahead and we'll invite Posy over instead. We need her to come over. We need her to explain what on earth is going on. Why? How did the urn get there? What is happening? Maybe we should go and get the mail, at least so that we have it. Oh, and there she is. There's Posy. Right, so Posy's here. Girl, you need to explain what on earth is happening. What's going on right now? Right, let's tell her the story of how on earth this urn has just appeared out of nowhere. Of course, she becomes exceedingly sad when she gets the mail. Right, let's see what was in the mail. What? This is so weird. An orb, an emerald, some apples, a broom, and the bills. That's such a weird collection of items for her aunt to have had. Okay, so they're gonna go socialize in the toilet because why not? Look, Posy, I just feel really weird. I came home from seeing all of you guys last night, and my mum's urn was just sitting on the table. Are you sure it wasn't there before? No, because the flowers were on the floor when I came home, and they were on the table when I arrived to look for Grandma. I think that you're just a little bit traumatized by everything that's happening. No, I'm not. I promise you that I'm not. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I need to know. I mean, I can tell you what's going on, but I don't think that anyone would want me to, especially not your mother, especially not your grandmother. We kind of all said that we wouldn't talk about it. So, come here and I'll show you. Wait a second. What are you doing? What is that? This is magic. This is magic. Magic is real. You're kidding. Magic is... What? What are you talking about? Magic's not real. You're just making fun of me and trying to prey on my mind right now with these cheap tricks. Why would you do something like that? I mean, let's get her in here. She can't be this horrible to us. Yell at her. Come on. Show her who's boss right now. Tell her to go away. Get her out of here. We don't want her around anymore. It's time for you to get out, Posy. We don't want you here if you're just going to prey on our emotions and play these cheap tricks. How dare she? Our mother's just died. Our grandmother's disappeared. Weird things are happening and you decide to make magic tricks. Just leave. I feel so bad for her right now. I don't know how on earth she is coping with this. I mean, she's not coping. Come on, girl. Go upstairs, cry it out. Oh, she was already on her way. I didn't even need to tell her to do it. You poor thing. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to leave this part here for today. We'll revisit her again soon so that she can start to, you know, she's going to have to find a job. She's going to have to do something so she can pay for these bills. And then maybe she should talk to her other aunts about what Posy just pulled and why Posy is behaving like this. I have no idea, but we'll leave this part here for now. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Also, hit the like button because why not? You're here, you may as well. And do follow me over on Twitch where I stream every day except for Monday. And that is all for now. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.